Hello and welcome to Jimmy's Three Things. My name is Jimmy. There's three topics in the world of Major League Baseball I want to discuss. One, Devers owns Cole. The numbers are crazier than you are imagining. Two, José Miranda ties an MLB record with 12 straight hits. Let's look at those and see the old guys who did it before him. And Luis Castillo has a new grip for his slider, and I want to learn just a little bit about that. As always, Jimmy's Three Things is a production of Dan Patrick Productions, Jomboy Media, and Workhouse Media. A little sip of the coffee, and then we're going to start her up. Okay, so welcome. First topic, thank you. If you enjoy these, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let me know if there's any ideas you want in the future. But first topic, Rafael Devers owns Gerrit Cole. It is insane. I don't know if I've seen anything like it ever when I actually dove into the numbers. So, first, I'll show you, if we go to Baseball Reference and we go to Gerrit Cole, and then more or versus batter. Okay. And then you type in Devers, and this is going to give you every at bat they've had against each other in their careers. And the numbers right now, the total number at the bottom, in 43 plate appearances, Devers has a .333 batting average, .395 on base percentage. Those are good, but you see those a lot when players dominate a certain pitcher. .974 slugging. .974 slugging in 43 plate appearances, which gives you a 1.370 OPS. That's crazy, right? Well, Jake pointed out to me, or someone on Twitter, and then Jake saw it, that Devers in 2018, 2019, and 2020 was 0 for. He was 0 for 8 against Gerrit Cole. And then everything changed. I don't know what changed. Some rules got changed for pitchers. Maybe that affects it. Maybe that doesn't. So let's just take modern numbers. Since 2021, it's unbelievable. I mean, I don't even really understand it at all. And let's take playoffs into account, because they've had some matchups in the playoffs. So since 2021, Devers versus Cole has a .419 batting average, a .514 on base percentage, a 1.226 slugging, and a 1.133 X, or that would be X slugging, 1.133 expected slugging. So the OPS there, you got to combine them because they don't give it. You got to do math. 1.78. No. 1.730. 1.730 OPS since 2021. And that's insane. Since 2021, Devers has 31 at-bats against Cole, 13 hits, 8 homers. Unbelievable. Well, in the game over the weekend, what Boone chose to do on July 6th was he chose to leave Cole in to face Devers for a third time. So in the first at-bat, he got Devers to strike out. There was no one on. 1, 2, 3, struck him out. In Cole's second at-bat against Devers, there was a runner in scoring position on second. First base was open. And there were 2 outs already. So you would think, why don't you just walk him? You have the open base. Instead, they pitch to him, and on a 1-0 pitch, he singles, and they score a run. That's his second at-bat. Then Devers stole. Then they send Cole out to face Devers a third time with the lefty warmed up, and Devers is a lefty, and he gets clipped for a home run. Devers hits a home run off of Gerrit Cole. So I wanted to go see, okay, well, since 2021, what has Devers done against Cole in his third plate appearance against him? And guess what? In his third plate appearance against Garrett Cole since 2021, Devers has a 667 batting average, a 727 on base, a 2.33 slugging, which gives him a 3.060 OPS. When Devers faces Cole for the third time since the sticky stuff ban, or since Cole's age, whatever you want to place it on, it's like an automatic homer, man. He's got 9 at bats, he's got 6 hits, 5 home runs. What the 2 walks, 5 home runs, 1 single. Unbelievable. With runners on base, he has a 2.196 OPS, a 1.66 slugging. With runners in scoring position, a 1.7 slugging. These numbers don't make sense at all. At Fenway, he crushes them. At Fenway, he is 6 for 13 with 5 homers. Oh, no. And if there's a situation where Cole's facing him for the third time in the game and there's runners on base, that's happened 5 times. He's 3 for 4 with 3 homers and a walk. What? I mean, I tweeted it out to remember the Titans. Now's not the time to be proud. Booney, Cole, this dude gets you third time through. This is Devers' spray chart versus Cole when Cole's in the stretch since 2021. And for those that are listening and not watching on YouTube, you're just listening on the podcast app, thank you. Appreciate it. The spray chart shows 6 homers, 1 single, and 2 ground outs to the right side. Let's take a look at these 13 hits real quick. We'll go in order. First one, this pitch out of the zone. I'm going to open them all up one tab at a time, and then we'll just go through them really quick and see what is he hitting. Are they in the zone? Is it the fastball always? This one is in Fenway. Boston's up 6-0. So, yeah, just pitch to him. It's a low changeup out of the zone, and he just dunks it in front of Judge in center. Then the next time he's in Fenway, bottom 1, 2 on, first base open with 1 out, 0-2 pitch, and he clobbers it. Oh, my goodness. It was 100 miles per hour, dead red. Look at this. Center, dead center fastball. So that was a 3-run homer. Okay, well, the next one at Fenway, bottom 5th, runner on 3rd, another fastball, center cut, 99 miles per hour. So you're not going to out miles per hour Devers. Didn't we learn that with Chapman? He's got a home run on the fastest pitched ball or something like that. His next at bat. So this is just a lot of homers in a row here. Another changeup that he just pulls and keeps it within the pole. Oh my goodness. Another home run. High fastball this time. I don't know what the count is. The bug's not on the screen. Let's go to the away broadcast. Second pitch of the at-bat, 0-1, high fastball. Runner on base, gone. Fastball and changeup so far. 2 on, bottom 5. Another changeup, low. Takes that 3-run shot. Turn a 6-2 game into a 6-5 game. I think I was at that game. Here's another home run. 2 outs. Slider. Okay, so that's our first slider homer below the zone. Here's another homer. This is a changeup. Garrett Cole's got a haircut. Another low changeup. That gets out? What? That didn't look like it was going to get out. Devers is so strong. How does that get out? Damn. Oh, okay. Just a ground rule double here. Another changeup. Low? Yep. I mean, you're not going to throw like a high changeup. Unless you're Lucas Giolito in 20... Whoa. That was when the Yankees had 2 infielders playing the outfield. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 2-0? You're just going to throw That is so lucky that that's not a homer. That's a 2-0 dead red fastball. Here's a single. This is on a cutter. New pitch. Oh, that's a single, huh? That's a single, huh? How is that a single? Scorekeeping's terrible. Next pitch. Four-seam fastball, 96 miles per hour. Boom. Boston takes the lead in the 5th inning. No way, man. This is unbelievable. And this is over the weekend. So that was a cutter. Inside, nice pitch. Jams him a little bit, but he's too good for that. And then the homer at the end. Oh, boy. So, it's awful. He's never hit the curveball out. Let's see pitch type. Let's just see pitch type breaking ball. And I want to see, like, does he just not swing at Cole's breaking ball? Or is he swinging and missing at it? Because he's not throwing a lot of breaking balls. They go into the bat sometimes, into it. Back foot slider, maybe. Does he throw these pitches and Devers just spits on them? Or is that not thought to be the best approach? He's thrown 38 breaking balls. And Devers has a 167 batting average against those, but a 444 on base and a 667 slugging. So, how many whiffs? 6 whiffs out of 38 pitches. So, yeah, it looks like he just doesn't really. He's like, I ain't going to swing at that. No need. I'll just wait for that fastball or that changeup, which I'll just treat like a slower fastball, and you're good. So, okay, all the breaking stuff has been low. Not many in the zone. A couple up top. Let's see where the hit into play. So there's 2. We saw these sliders that he hit into play. Those are the only hit into plays we have here? Yeah. So this one is a 3-2 slider. That's a knuckle curve. Hit that into play for a ground out. And then this one is a slider. And that's the homer we saw, right? So the knuckle curve was out. So, okay. What's he done against the curve? Called strike, ball. He's put the curve into play once. Ball, swing strike, hit into play, block ball, called strike, foul, called strike. What? So why doesn't he throw more breaking stuff? So right-handed breaking stuff. Some of his best numbers come from that. Yeah. So in 2023, his X slug versus right-handed breaking stuff was 677. And this year it's his highest. Oh no, it's versus off speed. It was pretty good. So he does crush breaking pitches throughout his career from righties, which usually makes sense. But if I'm looking at, Cole, like, he crushes your fastball and your changeup. Let's try more knuckle curves. What's the knuckle curve been doing? It looks like the knuckle curve's been balling out versus Devers. Let's find to this. I'm going to go just knuckle curve. How many has he thrown since 2021? Although Cole just doesn't throw it that much anymore. And if you throw that pitch a lot in the at-bat, I think eventually he's going to see it. So it's like, is Cole trying to get to the knuckle curve by throwing fastballs and then he's just hitting them? But some of those fastballs were just dead red fastballs that Cole's just thinking he's going to out-velo him and just beat him to the spot. And you're not going to do that against Devers. He's put the knuckle curve in play one time. He's thrown it 27 times. He's put it in play one time. But he's only gotten 4 whiffs on it. I wonder how many called strikes we have. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 called strikes, 3 foul balls, 4 swinging strikes. Fuck, man. I mean, I think I'd just throw this a lot. And if you walk him on 5 curveballs, whatever. And if he homers on the curveball, okay, well, now we've learned. But at least let's test this. Holy shit. He hasn't... Wait, so he hasn't thrown him a curveball. He threw him 1 this year. And in at bat, he went on to homer in. So the last at bat of the last game. And got the called strike high outside. I don't know, guys. I feel like we should just spam the knuckle curve to Devers until he does something with it. He's just taking that one. He's not looking for it there at all. Are all the called strikes like early in the count? Called strike 1-0, 1-0, 3-1. So that's he's looking fastball. 1-0. 0-1, he did it. That's interesting. First pitch, get me over curve. 3-2. I mean, yeah, he's clearly not sitting curve. Here's one. That was the first pitch of the at-bat. Got a strike on him. Here's another. That's a 2-1 pitch. That's a really nice pitch. He wrapped her on the outside. Okay, here's a full count curve. And that's where he got him in the pitch from last series. High and away curve. I don't know if you aim there, but that's what he got him. Okay, here's first pitch of the at-bat. Calling that a curve. Looks more slidery, but whatever. And then here's an 0-1. Okay, so he's not looking. So what does his swing look like in the 4 swings when he swings at this pitch? Or 5, because he put 1 in play. 1-2, strike. Yeah, that works. Oh, wait, there's a little smile there from Cole at the end. So it's low and away, and it really darts down. Devers throws his helmet, and Cole looks very pleased with himself. Okay, this is 0-1. Chases that one low. Awkward swing. Wow, huge swing over that one. Why is he swinging at that? 2-2? He thinks it's going to be a changeup and come like back into the at-bat, and it just goes down. All right. Like, if this happens again where we face Devers, let's just throw some curve. Maybe I'll tell Boone that today. I'm talking to him right after I finish recording this. Just throw curves. All right, I got to go. That was way too long I spent on that. The next topic. Okay, Twins José Miranda ties MLB record with 12th straight hit. 12 hits in a row. José Miranda. It was July 3rd to July 8th. July 3rd starts off, and he gets a hit in his last at bat, and that's when it started. But his batting average in that span went from 297 to 332. I just was looking directly at the number and read it wrong. 297 to 332. So a 35-point spike in his batting average. Crazy. He goes from a 822 OPS to a 908 OPS in this stretch where he got 12 straight hits. He has a 12-game hitting streak. So he got 12 hits in a row in the middle of this. He's got a 12-game hitting streak where he's in these 12 games, he's got 558 batting average, 571 on base, 791 slugging. Here's a list of all of his hits with the expected batting average, which I wanted to see, and just some simple data. So in date order, it went single, double, single, single, double, double, single, double, single, homer, single, single, single. And the expecting batting average, there's only a couple here. Like this is 209. So that was not really expected to be a hit. This is 177. So we'll take a look at those and see if they're bloopy. The pitch type that he got hits off of, sinker, four seam, sinker. So that's 3 fastballs. Changeup, split finger, 2 breaking or off-speed pitches. Slider, breaking pitch. Four seam, fastball, off-speed, changeup. Fastball, knuckle curve, break. So pretty nice balance there. Here's a couple of his swings. Sinker up, drives that one. That looked like a changeup. He drove that pretty good. Oh, okay, so that's a little swinging bunt. We'll go watch that one. That's off Maeda. That's nice. Lefty comes up, right back up the middle. Nice hit there. In the rain. He's a rain hitter. It's a nice line drive. Ball's going in. Sup, Gary? Miss you. Dubin. That's a homer. Low and in fastball. Gets that. Oh, maybe that's the other one. Or this one. Those look like it could have been an out. That one bloops in there. And then curveball. Oh, pitcher didn't like that. Little slider. Whoa, what was that pitch? From Flexen. Those might be outs. I don't know if the White Sox are still there. Let's see if this loaded. All right, so this is the 209 batting average, and then we got the 177. So these kept the streak alive. This one's off Kenta. Little sinker, swinging bunt. Gio, the happy fellow, no play. Playing you back. You're on a heater. Now we got... Oh, just beat the shift here. Now that's baseball. Low and away fastball goes with the pitch. I hate when the pitch and the defense aren't in unison, you know? Especially watching a lot of cricket now where that's like the whole game. Like if you're pitching him outside with a fastball, then why are you shifting him to pull? He's not going to pull that pitch. Just always kind of weirded me out. Let's take a look at some of these other ones. Or no, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go look at the previous names to do it because I love old baseball players. So, according to Bobby Nightingale Jr., the record he tied with Walt Dropo. What a name. Okay, we'll pull up his baseball reference. Walt Dropo. Pinky Higgins. I've heard that name before, and I love it, obviously. How many Pinkies do you think have been in Major League Baseball? A lot. Pinky Higgins, Pinky Whitney, Pinky Hargrave, Pinky Woods, Pinky Ward, Pinky Jorgensen, Pinky Swander. Pinky Higgins went on to be a manager as well. And Johnny Kling. Oh, Johnny Kling. Did Kling go on to be a manager too? Major League? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Is Miranda going to go on to be a manager? Did Walt Dropo become a manager? Nope. All right. Walt Dropo, nicknamed Moose, from Moosop, Connecticut. That's cool. Buried at Evergreen Cemetery in Moosop, Connecticut. 3.3 WAR in his career. He won the Rookie of the Year, and he was a one-time All-Star. Shame on me for not knowing Walt Dropo. No, I don't care. People will say shame on me, but it's not a bother to me that I don't know his name. A couple bolds. Led the league in RBIs when he was a rookie. 327. Does this say the year he did it in that tweet? 1952. 1952. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this because you're going to have to find... this stretch? Look at this stretch. 5... It's got to be this stretch. July 3rd, July 14th, July 15th was a doubleheader day, and then July 16th. So Walt Dropo. Ooh, he reached on error on E5, so no, that's not the start of it. Could start here, July 14th. Walt Dropo, July 14th. In the first inning, he singled, but then he got picked off. But then he was safe on an error. Huh. Okay, singled. And then Walt Dropo picked off first base, safe on E2. Runner scores. That was on third. The runner scores. That was on second. And Dropo goes to third base. So the catcher tried to pick him off and threw the ball way down the line to right field, and everyone scored. Okay. Then Dropo got a single. Nice. So that's 2 in a row. And then another single off of Jim McDonald. That's 3 in a row. And then another single. That's 4 in a row. And then another single. That's 5 in a row. He got 5 hits in this game. What a way to start the streak. He went 5 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 plate appearances. That was July 14th against the Yankees. The next game, July 15th, was the first game of a doubleheader, and he goes 4 for 4. All singles still? Come on, Walt, where you at? Single in his first at-bat. Single in his second at-bat. Single in his third at-bat. Single to pitcher. I'm going to say that was a botched play of sorts, or like a bunt that the pitcher fielded pretty well. Okay, so we're at 9 hits in a row. And then the doubleheader later that day, he goes 4 for 4. So Walt Dropo went 8 for 8 on this day. What a guy. What a little day. 5 for 5 and then 8 for 8. So Dick Littlefield pitched in this game. It's just a great name. I'm going to have to open that guy up. Dick Littlefield. Single in his first at-bat, single in his second at-bat, single in his third at-bat. Another single to the pitcher. Did he just bunt at the end of games to go 4 for 4 just to keep going? He went 5 for 5 and then 4 for 4. Oh, that was 4 for 5. So in that second game of the doubleheader, he got out somewhere to botch it. Because he had 9. This would be 10, 11, 12, and then this says 13. This says he got 13 in a row. It's a single to pitcher. So I think the records are wrong. I think I just corrected history. Yeah. Okay, hold up. Now I am an official scorekeeper of Walt Dropo's. Let's rewind. In this game, he went 1 for 4. His last at bat, he reached on error. So that game does not count. It starts on July 14th. Okay, 1952. And Dropo in this game goes 5 for 5. So that's 5 in a row. Then the next day, July 15th, Dropo goes 4 for 4. So that's 9 hits in a row. Then the next game, Dropo goes 4 for 5. But they don't have him getting an out anywhere, unless I read all this wrong. He goes 4 for 5. So where's the out? Alarm's going off in the building. He opened up with a triple. Oh, maybe I was on the wrong page. I never clicked to the next game. So he opens up with a triple. So that's 10. Then he gets another single. So that's 11. Then as his next at bat, it's a double. So he started going for pop. Got greedy. And then fouls out to the catcher. I did not change history. Let's go check out Richard Bernard Littlefield. Dick Little for short. Dick Little, 1.9 WAR. Nice. Never led the league in a single category. No bold anywhere. So we'll move on to him. I think I'm going I think the third thing got cut from this video because I got stuck. Pinky Higgins, 1938. Everyone remembers Pinky Higgins. Michael Franklin Higgins, 3 times All-Star from Red Oak, Texas. 1938 game log. Pinky Higgins. Where you at? Where you at, kid? Pinky. On June 19th, he went 3 for 3. On June 21st, he went 4 for 4. On June 21st. So another 4. So he did go He did go 8 for 8. The other guy didn't. I was wrong about that. Pinky did go 8 for 8. Started on June 19th. His first at bat, he doubled, but I think he gets out. Double, single, single, intentional walk, scared of him. So there you go. So that's 3 for 3. And then the next game, Pinky Higgins and the Sox playing the Tigers. He goes 4 for 4. Walked in the first at bat, double, single, single, single. Good job. Who was the third guy? Johnny Kling went on to be a manager, brother of Bill Kling. Who's better? Johnny Kling, 29.1 WAR. Hell yeah, Johnny Kling. No, Johnny Kling. Bill Kling, negative 0.7 WAR. Uh-oh. Oh, his nickname was Noisy. Come on, give me a good reason. Let's read his bio real quick. Let's read his bio from the Sabre people and type in Noisy. Okay. He kept up a steady string of chatter, earning him the nickname Noisy. Evers praised Kling for his ability to work with umpires on balls and strikes, yet Kling avoided antagonizing the men in blue, even warning them if an unusual player pitch was coming. Good job. Johnny Evers claimed King could tell pitchers what their best stuff was during warm-ups. He kept up a steady string of chatter. So, way to go. So, that's a nickname that should come back. Noisy, kind of like Mouth from Goonies. That's our second thing. You know what? I'm going to skip the third thing, which was Castillo's new grip for a slider. I'll dive into that later because I definitely went too long here. But we do have some fun facts to round out the episode. The Astros extended their team record 4th of July winning streak to 7. So don't play the Astros on America's birthday. You will lose. The Red Sox improved to 14-1 on Sundays. Very jealous of that. That means you're winning the final game of the series. It means you're getting on the bus, leaving a series happy. I think winning on the last day of the series is important because you say goodbye to the team and you're happy and they're not. Even if you lose, you can get a little bit of just good momentum there. Kenley Jansen recorded his 438th career save, surpassing Francisco Rodriguez for sole possession of 5th. All right. Guardian, 0 pinch hit homers last year, 4 pinch hit homers this year. Nice, not bad. James McCann hit a home run off Kyle McCann. Crime. Ohtani became the first player of the season with 20-plus home runs and 20-plus stolen bases on Sunday. Nice. Padres have notched 6 walk-off victories this season, including MLB best 4 via the home run, which is the best, celebration. So good. Padres got good vibes. 2009 Yankees had vibes like that. It was awesome. Tyler Phillips, 7 strikeouts are the most by a Phillies pitcher in a relief outing in his MLB debut. 123-year-old record held by Bill Duggleby. Bill Duggleby. Dallas Keuchel, unique pitching line. Wow, Dallas Keuchel, still doing it. That's just a Dallas Keuchel line. That's what they should call that. It's 4 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 0 runs, 5 walks, 0 strikeouts. Justin Steele became the first Cubs lefty to have a 9-inning complete game with no more than 95 pitches since Jamie Moyer on June 3rd, 1988. And there you go. That was Jimmy's 3 things, 2 things plus some fun facts because I got lost in the weeds, as I tend to do. Thank you for tuning in. If you've got ideas for next time, All-Star episode, and then I'm pre-recording the episode because I'm going on vacation after the All-Star game, let me know. See ya.